Happy Friday. I hope you're having a great one. Sound okay? Everything good? Am I too close to the mic? Too far away? Talk louder? Talk quieter? I don't know. All right.
Must have banged your head on a console
Reading
during
good
that
books
last
lately?
grav jump. No one in their right mind would make a claim like that.
All right, look, you want to throw your money away, I'd be happy to take it. Otherwise, let it go already.
I'm doing an all.
One day we're going to system hop and test your theory. I just hope you're ready for some serious experiment.
Well, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Yeah? Hmm? Yes, yes, absolutely.
Lead the way.
Can we go somewhere nice? By night? Of course. Long story short, myself and my companions found ourselves in a rather sticky situation with a cult known as the Inquisition, and had to make a hasty escape through a very strange door. Clearly, one should never trust strange doors. Well, you see, some people take their faith far too seriously and get a bit overzealous. Let's just say that to the Inquisition, black was white and left was right, and that anything in between didn't deserve life, so they made it their duty to relinquish it wherever it existed. Which is why I made it my highest priority to get away from them by using the door. Of course, in hindsight, I am beginning to regret the decision.
Hello. Your ship is way bigger than Dad's. Sure. Wow, thank you. Bye.
You can give her the report on the Clark Lewis? That's kind of crazy. Because that's like Constellation conspiracy material, you know? Alright.
An undocumented star station. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
This is Chirac on the Starfield Oracle. We are expecting anomalous and readings. Member crew have been compromised.
I wonder
Do
what all
not
these
repeat. Not born.
Oh shit, I'm gonna explode. Oh. Shield is down to 11. That was close.
This is Chirac on the Starfield.
We still good? No
Oracle.
buffering?
We
good to go for landing.
Remember, some life forms don't need spacesuits, so keep your eyes open.
Is this place dangerous?
Oh shit, I didn't realize how far he took me down. Oh. Gnarly.
What? Hiding outside?
he in there with them? Jeez, why is my sound cutting out? Is it cutting out for you guys?
It is unwise to remain hostile towards us.
Time to die.
This encounter will likely end in your death.
I still can't believe it.
My advice conflict was beyond adequate.
I'm guessing you're the reason things got real quiet out there? One moment we're trapped, the next, spaces are dropping like flies. Name's Lara, by the way. So, what's the deal? You always leave this kind of impression? Or are we just lucky?
You're lucky.
Alright, crew, no sense lurking in the shadows. Let's show some gratitude to the one who just pulled our bacon out of the fire.
I'm Kai. Lara's my sister. Don't expect a speech. You handled it? That's what matters. Guess that puts us in your dad.
Name's Orin. Been breaking rock and pulling ore longer than most of you been walking straight. If it's buried, I'll find it. If it's tough, I'll crack it.
Don't mind him. Orin's got the charm of a rock, but he's the best miner you'll ever meet.
I'm Alice. Thank you. Life finds a way even in the harshest soil. Thank you for giving us the chance to bloom again.
Alice here will have you contemplating the meaning of dirt in no time.
Finn, gotta say, your timing's impeccable. If you ever want to trade something other than lead, I'm your guy.
If there's a credit to be made, Finn will sniff it out. Just don't let him sell you your own boots. And last but not least, Julie the doc. She's the reason none of us have keeled over yet. No bedside manner, though.
I'm a doctor, not a therapist. You want warm fuzzies? Go talk to the plant lady.
Here's the deal. We didn't band together just to scrape by. We had big plans to build a settlement and get a fresh start. Spacers blew that to hell. We're still here, but just barely. Truth is, we're in way over our heads.
We've got skills. We can pull our weight and then some. But every time we get back on our feet, something knocks us down. Spacers, bad luck, or worse. We're running out of chances to start fresh.
So, what do you think? Need a few extra hands? Whether it's an outpost or a ship? Got room for someone who can keep your storage tidy? And occasionally drop a little treasure in your lap?
I could use a set of capable hands.
Knew you were smart. You won't regret it. I'll keep your storage running smooth and slip you a few surprises along the way. Call it my way of saying thanks. Good choice. I'll grab my things. Don't worry, I won't take up too much space. Unless you want me to.
Really? Come on, Vasco.
So here's the pitch. You got goods, I got buyers. You need supplies, I know where to get them cheap. There's no trade route I can't work. Knew you had good taste. I'll make sure you're never short on supplies or profits. We'll keep the trade flowing and the coffers full. We're about to make a killing out there. Stick with me, and we'll turn every trade deal into pure profit.
You know, you've got a knack for making people feel important.
You look like someone who gets into trouble often enough. I keep people patched up and breathing. Think you could use that?
I definitely could use that.
You'll have meds and someone to sew you back together. Just try not to give me a reason to practice my stitching every day. Let's keep you alive and functional.
I hate this that they need to, like, find some... You're stable here! God damn it. This is, like, the biggest problem I have with the game, is that they need to, like, always hop and, like, find some little place to stand. Oh my god.
Look at this place.
Just die already!
I'm guessing you're the reason things got real quiet out there? One moment we're trapped, the next, spaces are dropping like flies. Name's Lara, by the way. So, what's the deal? You always leave this kind of impression? Or are we just lucky? Alright, crew, no sense lurking in the shadows. Let's show some gratitude to the one who just pulled our bacon out of the fire.
I'm Kai. Lara's my sister. Don't expect a speech. You handled it? That's what matters. Guess that puts us in your debt.
Name's Oren. Been breaking rock and pulling ore longer than most of you been walking straight.
Oh no, it distributes it to other
I'll find
NPCs?
If it's tough, I'll crack it.
I don't want that.
Don't mind him. Oren's got the charm of a rock.
Only if they're bald?
But he's the best miner you'll ever meet.
Maybe that's alright.
I'm Alice. Thank you. Life finds a way even in the harshest soil. Thank you for giving us the chance to bloom again.
Alice here will have you contemplating the meaning of dirt in no time.
Finn, gotta say, your timing's impeccable. If you ever want to trade something other than lead, I'm your guy.
If there's a credit to be made, Finn will sniff it out. Just don't let him sell you your own boots. And last but not least, Julie the doc. She's the reason none of us have killed over yet. No bedside manner, though.
I'm a doctor, not a therapist. You want warm fuzzies? Go talk to the plant lady.
Here's the deal. We didn't band together just to scrape by. We had big plans to build a settlement and get a fresh start. Spacers blew that to hell. We're still here, but just barely. Truth is, we're in way over our heads.
We've got skills. We can pull our weight and then some. But every time we get back on our feet, something knocks us down. Spacers, bad luck, or worse. We're running out of chances to start fresh.
So, what do you think? Need a few extra hands? Whether it's an outpost or a ship, we're ready to pull our weight. Get to know us. See who fits. We
what's up,
prefer to
AZ
stick
Viking?
together, since that's how we work
Happy
best.
Friday.
But if you can't take us all, we'll figure it out.
I'm doing good.
The choice is yours,
Hope you're doing
hotshot.
well.
Got room for someone who can keep your storage tidy? And occasionally drop a little treasure in your lap?
I need that set of hands.
Knew you were smart. You won't regret it. I'll keep your storage running smooth and slip you a few surprises along the way. Call it my way of saying thanks. Good choice. I'll grab my things. Don't worry, I won't take up too much space. Unless you want me to. Oh, this is going to be fun. You'll wonder how you ever managed without me. First order of business, maximizing your cargo space. Trust me, you'll thank me later.
What's the best way to reach out to me?
You look
I
like
mean,
someone
yeah,
who gets into trouble often enough.
well, I mean, like here on stream is good, and then obviously, yeah, Nexus or
Think you could
Discord.
use that?
I'm in most of the Starfield Discords. It's not hard to find me there, but Nexus is just fine too. I've answered every single DM I've ever gotten on Nexus.
You'll have meds and someone to sew you back together.
But I'm also
Just
heavy on
Try
Discord.
not to give me a reason to practice my stitching every day.
Discord's certainly faster for communication.
Let's keep you alive and functional.
Whether it's breaking rock planetside or hauling ore in the black, I know my trade. If you need someone solid, I'm ready. Good choice. I'll boost your material production and get you quality ore. We'll be running a tight operation. About time. Let's turn your operation into something worthwhile.
So here's the pitch. You got goods, I got buyers. You need supplies, I know where to get them cheap. There's no trade route I can't work. Knew you had good taste. I'll make sure you're never short on supplies or profits. We'll keep the trade flowing and the coffers full. We're about to make a killing out there. Stick with me, and we'll turn every trade deal into pure profit.
I've always believed life thrives best with the right guidance, whether it's in the soil or among the stars. I can help things grow faster, stronger. Think you could use someone like that?
Yeah, you can reach me on Darkstar, or also I'm in like the main Bethesda ones. I'm in the most of the modding. I think I'm in like 20 Starfield Discords, but like the main ones, the main Bethesda, the main community patch Starfield modded ones, a bunch of other ones. I'm in Darkstar. I have my own Discord, but it's actually a stock trading Discord, not modding. So.
Thank you. Together we'll cultivate something extraordinary. Whether it's faster yields in the fields or a thriving ecosystem aboard your ship, I'm ready to help life flourish. I'm grateful. Let's create something remarkable together. Life is always ready to surprise us given the right conditions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just the Kai. Where'd he go?
Is this place another world?
Yes.
You mean your ship traveled the Sea of Stars?
It did.
Right. Got it. Excuse me for a moment, whilst my sense of reality comes tumbling down before my eyes. Flying ships. Travel between the stars. What? How? Why? What sort of dimension is this? Pull yourself together, Ben. This is no different than traveling from Skyrim to Cyrodiil, or your Aunt Funny, for that matter. The only difference is there's no ground beneath one's feet when one does the traveling. I guess that I could get used to that if I don't look down too often.
Bro, I just saw him. He walked out already? He doesn't have a spacesuit.
I keep things running steady. Reactors, power grids, the works. If you're looking for someone to handle that, I'm here. Appreciate it. I keep reactors efficient and outposts powered. And I'll make sure you've got credits to spare now and then. Let's get to it. I'll keep everything running smooth. Don't worry about power. You'll have what you need when you need it.
Well, that's annoying. I'm gonna turn off my frame gen. Seems like I've had some issues with that. I don't know. I might need to like just start trying to use OBS instead of my AMD software. Because it's becoming, it seems like it's getting less reliable. Yeah, it is good I saved before. You can't use FrameGen with your mod list? I usually haven't had issues, but... I mean, there we go, we had a crash. Maybe let's, like, talk outside of here. Bruh, he's the one I need to talk to. Right? This stupid walking. Oh my god. That is Disaster. Just get out of here, dude.
I keep things running steady. Reactors, power grids, the works. If you're looking for someone to handle that, I'm here. Appreciate it. I'll keep everything running.
All right. You have a 6700 XT? Yeah, for sure. I have a 7900 XTX, and like the Sapphire Plus one, so it's like I run everything and just ultra everything. And yeah, I don't have frame gen on right
Not
now.
jealous, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Fear falling very fast to the ground.
What's up?
So yeah, like I have 24 gigs of VRAM, and
It's good to be out and about.
so, but like, yeah, it's annoying that that's I don't know what's going on, especially because AMD partners with Bethesda, so it should be the most optimized, not like no issues at all
Thanks for stopping to
for
chat.
all the cards.
What's the damage this time?
Back for more deals?
Julie.
Yeah, and like when I game by myself, I do 1440p, but when I stream, everything's 1080p. So I don't know.
If it's about business, you know, I'm your guy.
What's up? What's on your mind? Later.
I'll try not to touch anything.
You're looking splendid today, Captain.
I didn't ask for this. You're... welcome. May the universe be kind to you.
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
You again.
You need something done, or you just here to chat?
I downloaded that new hat mod from Nexus today, and it put a hat on Orin, so I think it puts hats on all the bald people, which is actually hilarious. Where's Laura? Where's Laura at? The hell?
Let's make this quick. I've got supplies.
Why are you hiding?
Hey.
Does it make a difference between streaming and recording a video? Yeah, it is a totally different setting area, so I imagine so.
There'll be plenty of time for shooting later.
You'll pay for that.
Every time you show up, things seem to get a little better. Later, Captain.
What is this place? Well, this is certainly an impressive place. Well, aside from the noise.
This is New Atlantis.
New Atlantis? I wonder what happened to the old one. Interesting. It reminds me of the Imperial City in Cyrodiil, with its tall white marble columns ever reaching towards the sky. Clearly an example of male architecture overcompensating for something. Well, anyway, I approve.
I should really gear up. I wanted to see what he would say, but actually I need to make a Dark Star outpost just somewhere.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm just taking it all in. It's rather confusing, you know. This universe makes one feel so small and insignificant. I don't know how you cope.
Almost livable around here.
already something over here?
Oof, I bet that hurt.
Zero 3002A3A. Oh no, I can't see. My screen's in the way.
Yes?
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. You've got something for me?
So much expanse, as far as the eye can see. Although in my case, the eye can't see very far.
We'll be certain to put that. I have something I need to discuss with you.
seen some views in my... Excluding, of course, that one time I went to that necromancer disco. That can never be told. Yes? Just look at this place. It's like a painter's wet dream.
Oh, what do I need? Quantum harness?
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear. When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
I clearly have a lot to learn about this dimension. This landscape feels like a dream. Am I dreaming? Is all this just a dream? If so, where do I find myself quietly? Hopefully in my armchair, funny and float, clucking game by the fireside. That would be nice. I'm too... this isn't happening.
Guys, stinging.
They still didn't kill it. What are they even shooting at? Alright. Anyway. So we're geared up here. New primary. New backup. Now where's that cutter? Alright. So I need 43 cal and 7.62s. Where even are they? this? Damn, Sarah. Game hunter. That thing's hella crazy. Cutterhead? No, what is this? Apex Parrot Hawk?
You've got nothing. Nothing!
I guess I probably should have got a weapon for her too, huh? I can't use this while in combat. I didn't even get in combat. They're the ones shooting at it. Where's Benjamin too? Okay. Let's see. I'll give her that giant 50 cal. This thing. I'm not even in combat. Combat with what? Oh, there we go. That thing?
Running away.
There's something I need to talk to you about. Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to
Oh
ask
my
you about
God,
the
no
artifact
lip
you found
sync
on
again.
Terra. When you pulled it from the rock,
What?
held it in your hands for
What
the
is
first
doing
time,
this?
how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel?
I turned off Zone's
inside?
crowd overhaul, thinking maybe that was
What
it.
were your thoughts?
But apparently not.
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to
Yeah, I'm just
amaze
wondering
me
what
in
mod it
silence.
is. Because
Well,
like I said, I went through a whole
simply
vanilla playthrough with my hair mod, and I didn't have the issue, so...
True. But hey, how
Hey,
else
what's
can
up,
you
Raven?
describe it?
Thanks
The
for streaming
artifacts are
earlier.
so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And
Yeah, because I'm
believe
doing the
me,
big
I've
load
been trying to
order,
get
and
a
there's
date
just
on the damn
one
things
of my
for
mods is interfering with it. I don't know. No idea which one it is.
No, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources. But I have classified the artifacts as a priority project. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be... oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time. Yes? I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding. Until later.
Yes?
You need a gun? Is that it?
Oh, very well.
Alright, geared up. Everything's equipped. We're good to go. She's got this giant gun. Okay. Let's quit and reload real quick. Because I'm just going to turn on the crowd overhaul back on then, if that's not what it was. But the question is, what is it? Is it? My crew overhaul? I touch the specific NPCs. I don't touch any, like, general NPCs. Huh. I guess I could try turning that off. See how that works out. And what else is touching people? I'm wondering if it's just some of these settings and engine fixes or what, because there's so many. Which is the one I turned off here. Actor background patches, I turned that off. Actor background patches compatibility mode, should I turn that on? Is that what it is? So many things to touch NPCs here and engine fixes. helps the mod conflicts that cause dialogue overlap bug. Alright, so I turned off my crew overhaul now, and then that setting and engine fixes. So it's one of those two. The skin mod? No, I mean, it definitely wouldn't be the skin mod. The crew overhaul's my, my like face overhaul mod. But I don't know, it's not touching like... It's only touching those specific NPCs. It's not touching like the generic... generic human lip sync or something, or it shouldn't be.
Yes?
Whoa, whoa. What the hell are you firing at? Can I help?
You see that it already, she already had
Maybe
like
enough
a...
time. Yeah, what is it?
I know the lip sync is going to work here is if I change a couple cells and is if it's going to stay working. Another thing I was wondering is when I go, it seemed like when I go into crafting menus maybe or something, that brings it back, it's kicking off my lip sync. I don't know. Very strange. Actually, well, hey, I'm doing a UC build. Let's make it blue.
Yes? Bring me anything useful? Bye for now.
If you look good, you play good.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? Hmm?
Yeah, have a great one. Have a great one, Viking.
Fear of falling very fast to the ground.
Good to see you.
All right. I don't want insurance right now, man. It would be 108,000 bi-weekly.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall.
Alright, Benjamin, you want to learn about the UC? Let's do this.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jameson, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United
decision to evacuate literally the entire planet.
Oh, her lips.
Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling. Yeah?
Okay, it's not my crew overhaul then.
Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Interesting. I take it that the United Colonies are the predominant ruling force in your dimension. They appear to be well armed and very authoritarian. Who is their emperor?
They don't have a single ruler, they have a government.
What? You mean any idiot can rule? Goodness, what happens when they disagree? I assume this happens a lot, as most people with power are idiots. With more than one in charge, there's bound to be all sorts of idiotic decisions.
How are people governed in your dimension?
In my world, while local regions are governed by a single Jarl, everyone falls under the rule of the Emperor. Oh, and that can have its downsides too. One such Emperor, I shall not mention their name, decided, after council with their royal advisors, that it would be fun to put an imperial tax on underwear. In colder regions, this action furnished the royal coffer with much profit. However, in warmer regions, the bottom fell out of the market for underwear, which forced the emperor to reconsider the tax. This decision was especially due to the social unrest caused by the majority of people foregoing the use of underwear altogether, and the embarrassment that this caused the emperor during royal ceremonies and sporting events. Interestingly enough, the former tax was rapidly replaced with a tax on ceremonial hats, which apparently only affects royal advisors and idiots. Clearly, the emperor was not as foolish as many might have safely thought.
Okay. If it's not my crew overhaul, what the hell is it? It's not whatever setting it was I just turned off in that compatibility mode. That wasn't it. Wonder if it's some of these others, though. All this facial expression stuff and all that. Because what else would it be? And when they're in BA2s, I can't just like tidily see, oh, these are touching bodies. You think it could be these two hair mods? These older ones? These ones? So weird. It's not useful Briggs. It's not my crew overhaul. We just tested that. It wasn't the companion conversation fix. Well, I guess I turned it back on. It seemed to last longer, but then I still got it even without it, so. Oh, this is a weird one. Weird one trying to nail it down.
citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
The Centaurus Proclamation?
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to
You could totally hide something back here.
the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war. The Serpent's Crusade.
I never would have assumed that you're the sort who enjoys authoritarian commands with no questions asked. The beauty of military life. No questions, only orders, and flight, flight, flight.
How you doing? Sorry, my dad popped in. Gotta be splitting houses in these times.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day. In 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
You got anything to say?
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts at the moment while I try to come to terms with this dimension.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped, the Freestar Collective utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war. In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of London.
You know it was
a newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort. Londinium found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport. sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
One of my slaves, the Terramorphs, can control people's minds. But that can't be true.
Nothing?
This thing's like an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the Armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Nothing?
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Is this place dangerous? I am sure
Right,
it
everywhere is
isn't, but
dangerous.
I just thought I'd ask in case it is. For all I know,
I've spent a
you might
fair
be
bit
one
of
those
time in
people who
simulators
enjoy
just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
You must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Sam. Good hunting.
This place is strange.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. Shield upgrade active. Damage upgrade active.
Bro, come on, man.
Target defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active. Defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
We need that moolah.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active. Target defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active. Eliminated. This is futile.
Oh shit.
Simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your result.
Oh, and it fucking crashes. That's brutal. That is brutal. Because I don't want to do it again. I think I'm just gonna cheat it, because I don't want to do it again. Let's get onto these terramorphs.
Good hunting.
Yes.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
No, not INCPS, that's Skyrim. KH.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Engines disabled.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Okay.
Target defeated.
Still almost died, even cheating.
Progress recorded. Tier 5 reached. Initiating final tier. Prepare yourself. New targets active.
Target
What is this?
Well, that was fun. Now what?
What the hell is this? Bethesda. God damn it, dude.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm just taking it all in. It's rather confusing, you know.
Is it because he's in here with me? Should I have dismissed Benjamin first?
Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Oh my fucking... Dude, I don't want to have to do this a 3rd time. Hell won't even let me exit. Thing's fucking borked. I think it's because I brought him in here with me.
Yes.
It's not even working. Dude. This couldn't be more annoying. Alright, one more time. Just lip sync issues and crashes and pilot simulator stuff.
Good hunting.
Where are you, dude? Wait here.
If you insist.
I think you're the one who fucked it up.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Target defeated.
Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score.
Just give me the bread and hurry it up. Can I skip you, dude? Just hurry it up. Didn't the Kobayashi Maru have like some dialogue or like
examination?
New targets active.
I'm trying to think how it actually went down in Star Trek.
Target.
It's just like there was just a bunch of them, and then you have to like face your death, right?
Eliminated. Progress recorded.
But there's no negotiation tactics or what?
Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 5 reached. Initiating final tier. Prepare yourself.
Tier 6? No one clears Tier 6.
New targets active.
Propulsion systems down.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. All opponents defeated. Congratulations, pilot. Please exit the simulation.
Alright, are you actually gonna let me exit?
Shut it down.
Okay, it was Benjamin
Congratulations,
following me.
applicant. You've passed.
Oh,
You can head up to Commander
finally.
Kamala to receive your final scores and your
Dude, you're the one who messed it up. That made me so aggravated. Holy crap.
While the people here do dress a little oddly, they are at least friendly. Well, they seem.
Does your mouth work?
Well, look who's back. Everything go all
Why
right
didn't we
with
go
Sam?
dialogue camera
We
just
have some
now? What
questions
the
you
fuck
need
is
to
that
answer
about?
first.
Now dialogue camera's broken?
Have some questions? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Well, let's get to it then. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Your physiological results are, that's odd. The system couldn't get a read on you. You get your kicks flying too close to stars? Because you're putting out some interesting radiation. Don't worry though, it's not going to affect your score, it's just, different is all. But, where were we? Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 6. You cleared Tier 6. No one clears Tier 6. I should be damn proud of yourself.
I've never seen someone reach that tier. Huh. That's incredibly impressive.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only just 3 years. Guess a top 99th percentile piloting score will do that. Plus a hefty signing bonus to boot. Not gonna get a better offer than that.
3 years? Oh, that's incredible. For some, it can take as long as a decade. You should be incredibly proud.
Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking
I can't even remember what was the mod I turned off for the lip sync
provisional member
this
today.
time.
Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on
What
your
was the last one I
probationary
turned off? I turned back on the
First,
engine fixes setting.
All UC service people,
I turned
provisional
something
or
off.
otherwise,
I know I
are
did.
required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
Not the
It's a
crew
big
overhaul, I turned
decision.
it back on.
John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed? Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the Guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
How strange.
Wouldn't be right doing this when we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra.
Supra
above
et
and
Ultra.
beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite. and
If
ensure
I
anyone's
pistol whip
presence is
him,
safe and secure.
then what would
Can the people of Tau Ceti
would
2
they try to
count on
arrest me or would they try to kill me?
That's the spirit.
Because we
Head
could
down to the
go get
spaceport and talk to crew chief.
go get
Farad.
absconded by
He'll get you the repair
Ikonde
suite
too.
plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your
Go
advance.
full UC this time.
Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Can't be.
I get it now.
It's important. This better be important.
UC Security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
Just getting him out of the way. Actually, this will be good too because scripted scene. I'm wondering. Oh, lip sync works for them.
Plans for this loser. Why else would he be?
What the hell was the mod? I'm really curious what was the mod that I turned off now.
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
I should have wrote it down.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir.
Give me 10 seconds. I'm just gonna smoke a bowl real quick. That's all I need.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Pretty unremarkable past. Not much to speak of there. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDef. Are you familiar with what we do? Actually, we send those out with the age 15 welcome packet, but you must have overlooked it. UC SysDef is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down. Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDef, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else? Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Yes. All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new move.
Lip sync is working.
Infiltrated a bunch of pirates. You've
I
got a
think
lot of
maybe
guts.
that latest change might have been pretty successful.
Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of the ship.
Oh, I have to wait for him.
I guess you could hold your breath for a really long time, right? All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
This place is strange.
Yes.
No stealing all the coffee mugs this time. I'll let them have their drinks.
Yes.
Hello? I believe we have something important to discuss. Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Sounds simple enough.
You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering.
Damn, I've already been streaming for 2 hours.
That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture.
How long did that pilot simulator take? What the hell?
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate.
Oh, do I not have Monkey Chief's?
Bring us the evidence.
You see,
we need to
military
take them
overhaul.
down.
Look at his medals aren't correct.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you
I just want to see your lip sync
brief you
working,
about
and
the
it seems to be
details of
working.
the evidence gathering portion of the operation.
What was the one I just turned off?
Get out of here. Good luck.
Okay, we got set up for both.
Good luck.
Both UC.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While
Which
you're
one do
working
we want to
undercover,
do?
It's imperative that you gather as much
Vanguard?
evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized...
I turned off the
disbursement
hairs. That's what I
for
turned
each
off.
piece of evidence that you
I turned
recover.
off the Starfarer
As compensation
hairstyles
for
and
your
that Bob
efforts.
hairstyle. That's what I did.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay? We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you. Let me know if you need anything else.
Sweet.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Alright. Well, I don't need to go check because I remembered it was those two hairs. Those hair mods. Not zones, but the other ones.
Yes.
Actually, that makes sense if they're directly editing the mesh geometries. Maybe when things are getting reloaded, it's not kind of working properly.
Ah, Captain. Always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, mouths are working. Okay.
Let's go somewhere nice. By nice, I mean somewhere not dangerous.
Well, you're on the wrong ship for that. Go somewhere not dangerous. We run to the danger. I'm hoping it was just those two hair mods. That's easy enough to put in the description. Don't download those two.
Need some work done?
Yeah, some moving.
Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute?
This?
I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, Frontier.
That's right.
I knew it! Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action? This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness! There's credits in it for credible newsworthy information. And easy money, too. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
Damn, he's psyching himself up. I did not mean to do that. Damn, he took a bullet to the gut like a champ. That was a total accident, dude. I just brought the gun out. I didn't know it fired. Walk it off. Oh, and now Benjamin doesn't follow me? Oh, here he goes. He's booking it. Not a very fast 40 time.
Just look at all.
Damn, he got messed up. We need healing hands. Is there the Starfield equivalent of healing hands? If I throw a med pack at him, will it work? Can I break open a trauma pack and sprinkle it on him? Dude, how messed up is he? Come on. Do I need to fast travel somewhere else and come back? Oh yeah, we can go to the lodge and like sleep. That's something my character never does.
This seems like a bright and friendly place. I
We go check out the Apollo 2. Kick-ass house here. Huge doors.
I sense that one can acquire.
How hard would you trip on see-through glass stairs like that? We got the gaming set up. Some RGB to make the FPS faster.
There certainly is a strong military presence here. I'd best refrain from breaking wind in case they take offense.
This is actually my favorite player home. It's like, these are super sweet. The water feature Sick kitchen. This isn't the main one.
These people are dressed so strangely.
Got our theater. I think this is the main one, if I remember right. Yeah, because it's got like the nice, you know, like fill up with the steaming water like that. Like, that's sick. Got the gym. This is another big room. Artifact bed here, you know. I appreciate that every single thing has its own, like, little touch and design here. Like every bathroom is just a little bit different. It's a really nice touch.
Just look at all these.
Alright,
tall
lip sync's still
buildings.
working. I'm starting to think
Very
maybe it was
impressive.
those two hair mods. Those other two. The Shattered Space hairstyles, and then the, I have to look at what other one it was called.
While the people here do dress a little oddly, they are at least friendly.
Has he recovered from the bullet to the gut? has.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
I'm set, dude.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Alright, I feel like we've changed enough cells to where it should have broken the lip sync by now. So I think we may have some major success with our lip sync issue here.
If it's work, I'm ready. If it's talk, keep it short. Any day you make it through is a victory.
What are Finn and Sarah getting down in there? Something's happening in that corner.
I dare not look out of the window. I don't think my mind could take it.
Bro, get out the way.
Do you got my full attention, as always. You need a steady hand.
They're so lucky to have you.
Oh.
Oh my god. I'm literally following in your footsteps right now.
Yeah, lip sync's working.
It's so cool. Back to work then.
Sweet.
Captain? You're here for a reason. Spit it out.
Where's Sarah at? She's gonna be all mad at me. Alright, out with it. Out with it.
Alright, out with it. What the hell is the matter with you? You can't be serious. You're going to stand there and pretend you don't know what I'm talking about? It's insulting! My god. You actually don't know why I'm angry. Ugh! Members of Constellation are held to the highest regard, yet you persist on making poor decisions that reflect badly upon us. If you intend to continue this behavior, then maybe we shouldn't be traveling together. I'm not sure there's anything you can say at this point.
I think the artifact messed with my mind.
As strange as that sounds, I suppose that's possible. Look, I realize things out here can be rough, so I'm going to let this go. For now. Just try to be more careful in the future. Otherwise, you'll find yourself traveling alone. Can I help? I'm right behind you.
Sure, I'm right behind you.
I never tire of visiting worlds like this.
What is this place?
Do your lip sync work?
Oh,
yes.
Yes. Sorry. I'm just taking it all.
Alright, I think we might have found the culprits. We may have found them.
Okay.
Vasco, you can come too.
Captain, greeting. Yes, Captain. I am right behind you.
I'll catch up with you later then.
No, I want your commentary though.
I'm listening. Always. Point the way and we'll be off.
Returning to assignment, Captain.
There are terramorphs here, Benjamin. You gotta get ready. It's going down.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. Be quiet.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
The Vanguard sent me.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph.
Oxysio
One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths
Oxysio.
with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
Are all the settlers dead?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Sounds like you could use my help.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and
How did she
restore the
get hurt?
connection, I think
The
I can get
terramorph
things
like
back
stabbed
online.
her and she still managed
See
to
if
get
the
away?
settlers left us any other tools. Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
System offline.
I wonder how big those people are. So much.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick.
Might
Plant's
as
turret
well
took
take
a
what we
beating,
can.
but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Trackers read green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it.
Ripped its throat out from the
They're set up but
inside.
need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live.
Enemy combat on extreme. Our combat on very easy. So it's deadly for everybody.
Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Oh, thank God.
It's a miracle we were able to bring that thing down. At least we avenged the deaths of the colony.
My goodness, that was terrifying. All those enemies shooting at us, trying to kill us. I don't know how you cope.
You'll get used to it.
Will I? I am not quite so sure. For starters, I'm a poet, not a fighter. Well, at least I used to be a poet. But that's beside the point. These weapons are devastating and seem very intent upon killing. And secondly, there always seems to be a lot more of them than of us. But I'll try harder next time.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait.
You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramorph!
All taken care of.
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal.
I normally side with Victus and never tell her, but we'll be lawful good this time. Sarah was just mad because I headbutted Tuala to start the Crimson Fleet.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
What can I help you with? Bye-bye. I'm sure they had something we can use.
Nuclear control rods sound expensive.
Let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph.
There's no button there. Hadrian, you capping. Hadrian be lying.
This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? It seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Sounds like we need to do something.
You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access